morning, everybody. We have lots of Christmas things going on in here. I've got Christmas music playing. Christmas music gets the kids awake and ready in the mornings for school and everything, you know. So while they're getting ready, Sissy's already in there practicing the keyboard this morning. So I've got the Christmas music going here. She's practicing Silent Night because they're gonna play it at church. And Manly has been singing. What you been singing?
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. So it's a very Christmassy morning in here. We're gonna have gingerbread waffles and hot cocoa for breakfast. I'm gonna show y'all a homemade hot cocoa mix. I have this little canister here. Got it from Walmart. It was like $5 and something. Cheap little canister, but it's gonna look pretty when we put the homemade hot cocoa mix in it. And I have this one that we're gonna make homemade waffle mix in and fill that up. That way when the kids want waffles, I already have the waffle mix ready to go. We just have to add, you know, milk, eggs, whatever to it. A lot of times during Christmas time, they want waffles because we have this little gingerbread waffle maker. I got this from Aldi. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, or it's been a while, but they have them usually every year. They had some this year. I showed y'all in one of the Aldi videos. You can also find those online too, like on Amazon. Even I think Walmart's website even has some of them. We're gonna go ahead and make the hot cocoa mix and the waffle mix, then we'll make some waffles. For the hot cocoa mix, we're starting with some dry whole milk. You can use the non-fat kind if you want to. There's 2 cups. Okay, I think I can get a double batch, we'll see. We're putting 1.5 cups of sugar and 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. About all I have in here, let me just scoop that in. We're gonna go ahead and stir this. Now you can totally mix this in a bigger bowl and then dump it into your container, but I thought I would just try to mix it in here. We'll see. If it doesn't want to mix well, we'll transfer it to a bowl and then dump it back in, but I think we'll be good. Now we're going to put in the cocoa. This is just the unsweetened baking cocoa. We're going to put in this whole container of it. So I'm going to put half of it in there and we'll stir it and then we'll add the other half.
Just open up this one.
And here we go. We're gonna dump it into this bowl so we can mix it a little better. I was trying, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you never know until you try. This is much easier. If I had a gigantic canister, we could have made that happen, but that one was a little too small. Let's go ahead and put in the rest of the cocoa. And the kids love hot chocolate with the mini marshmallows in it, the packs with the marshmallows.
We could stick a candy cane inside of the hot cocoa.
Yeah, you can. So we're gonna put in some Jet Puffed Marshmallow Bits.
Ooh, can I?
Here you go. Dump the whole thing in there. We're gonna mix them all in.
Whole entire thing?
Whole entire thing. Woo!
Is this hot cocoa or something?
Homemade hot cocoa mix with marshmallows. Now we can just add this in here.
Yes.
There we go. When you get ready to make the hot chocolate, you just mix 5 tablespoons of the mix with a cup of hot water or hot milk. We like milk. Now we're gonna make the waffle mix, and I almost forgot, we're also making a homemade gingerbread spice to go in these gingerbread waffles. You know what, let me just grab my bowl instead of even trying to mix it in here. I don't know, I think I'll have room in this one because I'm just doing 1 batch of this. Yeah, we'll have room. First we need 5.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, there's 5 cups and half a cup. We need just half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm gonna do another half batch in here to go ahead and fill this up. So let me grab the flour. go. There's the waffle mix. Now we'll go ahead and mix up the gingerbread spice. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of ginger. That's about what we have left in there. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I'm just eyeballing this one. If you have a little more or less of this and that, it doesn't really matter. About a tablespoon of allspice, a tablespoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cardamom. And we just mix that all together. And I didn't have enough ginger, or I would have made a lot more. Like I probably would have tripled this, but I didn't have enough ground ginger for that. So we'll add more to it when we get some more ginger, because you gotta have the ginger for gingerbread spice. Okay.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem.
Mixing up the waffle mixture. We're putting in 2 cups of the mix that we just made. We're gonna put in a teaspoon of the gingerbread spice. Maybe a teaspoon and a half. Mix that together. And we're putting a 1/4 cup of melted butter. 1 1/3 of a cup of milk. And 2 eggs. Manly's gonna pour those in for us. You got it?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Thank you.
Almost dropped it again.
All right, now we're ready to make waffles.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la.